You want some, do ya? There's always one that's had too much. There's always one that thinks he's tough. 3.5 Stellas and he's hard and rough. Staggered around the old place, just starting on the old pub. You meet the man sober and he's the nicest man ever. But when he's drunk, he can take on Mayweather. He's the type to slap a man with a glove. But I call him Mr. Johnny Big Spuds. Johnny, Johnny Big Spuds. Yeah, he's always kicking up on the pub. Johnny, Johnny Big Spuds. And he's always looking out for the road now. Johnny, Johnny Big Spuds. Yeah, he's always kicking up on the pub now with Johnny, Johnny Big Spuds. He will never give up from in front of a crowd. He'll just stand there screaming out loud. There's a person like this in every single pub, but I call mine Mr. Johnny Big Spuds. He never gives up and he goes on all night. After a brutal beer and a friendly fight, he doesn't know his limits and he really can't take it. Mr. Johnny Big Spuds, mate, you can't hack it. Johnny, Johnny Big Spuds. Yeah, he's always kicking up down the pubs now. Johnny, Johnny Big Spuds. And he's always looking out for the road now. Johnny, now Johnny Big Spuds. Yeah, he's always kicking up down the pub now with Johnny, Johnny Big Spuds. He spears his wife and he keeps her in the fridge, screaming sex on a roundabout and the government's an itch. You gotta feel sorry for the punch drunk sometimes, but he's the one starting all the troubles and all the fights. Nothing changing in his world as he knows it. Shrapnel in his pocket and he knows how to blow it. Comes to the end of the rainbow, finds a pot of gold and all he does is smokes it. Johnny, Johnny Big Spuds. Yeah, he's always kicking off down the pubs now. Johnny, now Johnny Big Spuds. Yeah, he's always looking out for the road now. Johnny, now Johnny Big Spuds. Yeah, he's always kicking off down the pub now. It's Johnny, Johnny Big Spuds. Gets into a state of mind where he's fighting his own shadow, swimming in water that's just way too shallow. He's coming to the end of his own effing barrel. Go home, Mr. Johnny Big Spuds, and I'll see you tomorrow. Johnny, Johnny Big